What's going on, guys? It's Erupt here, and today I'm going to be bringing you a life story about how I almost got suspended in 8th grade. So, the way this happened was we were in 7th period, and 7th period for us is SOAR, which is a 45-minute period where we could do homework, which remind you that 8th grade is middle school for all you Canadians out there. And we had 5 people that were involved in this situation. I'm going to give you pretty much a synopsis of all these people. Matthew's a very funny kid. He has these really funny, like, Hitler jokes that he always makes. Brad, he's a very funny troublemaker kid, but all around a pretty good dude. Tarek is really funny, and he really is like one of the biggest troublemakers. Parker, which is my friend Zaphapa, the person who's probably going to be in my next video, is a really good and quiet kid, but he's always a troublemaker, but he just never got caught. And then we have myself, who's a dumbass who always got caught. And basically the way this all happened was in SOAR, which is the 7th period again, Matthew, Brad, and Parker all decided that it would be a good idea to stick glue sticks to the top of the ceiling because we had a sub that day and our teacher wasn't there. And while that was happening, I was out looking for my Beats headphones, which obviously I couldn't find. And turns out Tarek didn't do anything either. But the next day, we all are in for homeroom, which our homeroom was our 7th period, just 7th period was a different teacher. And my science teacher walks in and she goes, you, go to ISAP, which is in-school suspension if you don't know. And then what turns out happening was we go into like a separate room, which was just storage. And she talks to us and she's sitting there like, yeah, I know you did this, blah, 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 blah. And I was sitting there explaining to her, and back then I was kind of a wuss about getting in trouble because I knew my mom would kill me, and she was like, yeah, you're all going to ISAP. And I had like tears in my eyes explaining to her. I was like, look, I didn't do anything. I don't care. Take me down to Mr. Biggie. I want to talk to him, which is our principal at the time. So we all go down to the office, and he's with somebody at the moment, like a meeting or something, because this was like right at the beginning of school. So we're all sitting there, and we get called in one by one. Parker goes first, and he admits to throwing the glue stick to the top of the ceiling, which, in my opinion, isn't vandalism. One, if it didn't hurt the ceiling, and two, it was his own glue stick. So he admitted to it, which is the really good kid. He doesn't even cuss or anything. He's all around the best dude I know. He goes to ISAP for the day. Then Brad goes in, and he admits to everything because he just really didn't care. He'd been in ISAP so many times, couldn't even count. And then Matthew goes in, and all Matthew did, may I remind you, was throw a pin across the room, and apparently that's vandalism for some reason. So Matthew goes up to ISAP for the day, and then it's just me and Tarek. Well, after me and Tarek said we didn't do anything, they called in the girls that snitched on us, which I don't even know why they snitched on us because I wasn't even in there when it happened. So for some reason, after they snitch on us, they say that we didn't do anything. So Tarek was sitting there explaining stuff, and so was I. And he says, you all could even get suspended for the way you talk to your teacher. I was like, well, Mr. Biggie, all I did was say that I didn't do anything, that I wanted to talk to you. I'm sorry if that came off any way hurtful to her. I'll apologize to her as soon as I get upstairs. And she was real pissed that I came back upstairs to class because I had her like 3rd period. She just kept giving me the death look, and she gave me that face when she saw me in the hallway like, oh shit, I didn't actually think you'd be back up here. So moral of the story is I got blamed for something and almost got suspended for something I didn't do because of what I said to a teacher, which I've said some pretty raunchy stuff to a teacher before, but it was never anything that serious. I just thought I'd let you guys share this story. My next video is either going to be a collaboration with Parker, or it's going to be a crazy life story that I'm hesitant on telling because I don't want anybody to find it. But if you all enjoyed this video, drop down below what you want to see in the next video. Be sure to leave a like, and see ya.